high in the mist-covered Andes Mountains of Peru, lies one of the most breathtaking archaeological wonders in the world, Machu Picchu. Hidden among steep green peaks and surrounded by swirling clouds, this ancient city has fascinated historians, explorers, and travelers for more than a century. Built by the powerful Inca Empire during the 15th century, Machu Picchu stands today as a remarkable symbol of human ingenuity, engineering, and mystery. For hundreds of years, the city remained unknown to the outside world, quietly preserved by the mountains that protected it. Even today, many questions remain about why it was built, who lived there, and why it was eventually abandoned. The story of Machu Picchu begins during the reign of the great Inca ruler, Pachacuti Inca Yupanqui, who transformed the Inca kingdom into a vast empire stretching across much of western South America. Around the mid-1400s, the Incas began constructing this extraordinary mountaintop city at an altitude of about 2,430 meters above sea level. The location was both strategic and sacred, surrounded by dramatic cliffs and the winding Urubamba River far below. The site offered natural protection while also connecting deeply with the Incas' spiritual beliefs about mountains and nature. Unlike many ancient cities, Machu Picchu was not built randomly. The Incas carefully planned every structure and pathway with remarkable precision. Massive granite stones were cut and shaped so perfectly that they fit together without mortar, a technique that allowed the buildings to withstand earthquakes for centuries. The city was divided into different areas for living, farming, worship, and administration. Agricultural terraces carved into the mountain slopes prevented erosion and created fertile land for growing crops such as maize and potatoes. Sophisticated water channels and fountains carried fresh spring water throughout the city, showing the advanced engineering knowledge of the Inca civilization. At the heart of Machu Picchu stood sacred structures used for ceremonies and astronomical observation. One of the most famous is the Temple of the Sun, where priests likely performed rituals honoring the sun god, known to the Incas as Inti. Nearby is the mysterious Intihuatana stone, a carefully carved rock believed to have been used as an astronomical clock or ceremonial altar. The name Intihuatana means hitching post of the sun, reflecting the Inca belief that their priests could symbolically tie the sun to the earth to ensure the continuation of life and seasons. Historians believe Machu Picchu may have served as a royal estate for the Emperor Pachacuti, a place where the Inca elite could retreat from the capital of Cusco. Others suggest it may have functioned as a spiritual center or an important administrative hub connecting the empire's distant regions. The city was linked to a vast network of Inca roads that stretched thousands of kilometers across mountains, forests, and deserts. Messengers known as chasquis ran along these routes, carrying messages and supplies throughout the empire with remarkable speed. Despite its importance, Machu Picchu was not inhabited for very long. By the mid-1500s, the powerful Inca civilization was collapsing under the pressure of Spanish conquest. In 1532, Spanish forces led by Francisco Pizarro captured the Inca emperor Atahualpa, marking the beginning of the empire's downfall. While many major Inca cities were destroyed or taken over, Machu Picchu seems to have been quietly abandoned before the Spanish ever discovered it. Because of its remote location high in the mountains, the city remained hidden from European colonizers and escaped destruction. For centuries, Machu Picchu faded into legend. Local farmers in the region knew about the ancient ruins, but the outside world had no knowledge of the lost city. That changed in 1911 when American explorer Hiram Bingham III traveled to Peru in search of the last stronghold of the Inca resistance. Guided by local villagers, Bingham climbed through dense jungle vegetation and suddenly came upon the breathtaking stone structures of Machu Picchu. Although people in the area were already aware of the site, Bingham's expedition brought global attention to the hidden city for the first time. As archaeologists began studying the ruins, they uncovered hundreds of buildings, plazas, temples, and stairways spread across the mountain ridge. More than 150 structures were identified, including houses, ceremonial sites, storage rooms, and watchtowers. The careful alignment of certain buildings with the sun during solstices revealed the Incas' deep understanding of astronomy and their close relationship with the natural world. Every stone, terrace, and pathway seemed to reflect a civilization that respected balance between humans, nature, and the cosmos. Over the decades, Machu Picchu became one of the most important archaeological discoveries in the world. Scholars continued to debate its purpose and significance, but its cultural value was undeniable. In 1983, UNESCO declared Machu Picchu a World Heritage Site, recognizing it as a masterpiece of human creative genius and a unique testimony to the Inca civilization. Today, the ancient city attracts millions of visitors from around the globe, who travel along the famous Inca Trail or arrive by train through the Sacred Valley to witness its beauty firsthand. Yet even with all modern research and technology, Machu Picchu still holds many secrets. Archaeologists continue to explore hidden terraces, underground structures, and unexplained features that may reveal new insights into the lives of the people who once lived there. The city's careful design, its mysterious abandonment, and its dramatic setting high in the Andes make it one of the greatest historical puzzles of our time. More than 500 years after it was built, Machu Picchu remains a powerful reminder of the brilliance of the Inca civilization. Surrounded by towering mountains and drifting clouds, the lost city stands as a timeless monument to human creativity, resilience, and connection with nature. What was once hidden from the world is now one of humanity's greatest treasures. A silent stone city that continues to tell the story of an empire that once ruled the mountains of South America.